we have alveoli. Alveoli is a cup-shaped outpouching lining by simple squamous epithelium. Type 1 alveolar cells. Type 1 alveolar cells. It is a simple squamous epithelial cell. It is main site of gases exchange. Type 2 alveoli cells, which is also known as septal cells, rounded cubital epithelial cells, it secrete the alveolar fluid which moists the air. It produces the surfactant. Surfactant is a complex mixture of phospholipids and lipoprotein. Surfactant lower the surface tension of the alveolar fluid, which reduce the tendency of alveoli to collapse. Alveoli macrophages duct cells. It removes the fine dust or other debris from the alveoli sac. This is the respiratory zone of the respiratory tract. As you can see the pictorial view, that is bronchial, bronchi, lungs, alveolar duct, alveolar sac, and respiratory bronchial. Now we have lungs. Lungs are pear-shaped, cone-shaped organ in a thoracic cavity. They are separated from each other by the heart and other structure in mediastinum. The outer covering of lungs is called pleura. Pleura is composed of pleural membrane. Pleural membrane has two layers, that is parietal pleura and ventral pleura. Pleural fluid lubricate the both membranes and prevent from the friction. Now we have lungs. Lungs extend from the diaphragm to just slightly superior to the clavicles and lie against the ribs anteriorly and posteriorly. Broad inferior portion is base which is concave and narrow superior portion is called apex. Now we have the blood supply to lungs and the pulmonary artery and pulmonary veins. Bronchial tube, it has branch of aorta which deliver to the blood to the lungs. Respiratory function. The main function of respiratory system is transfer of oxygen from atmosphere to tissue, and the transfer carbon dioxide from tissue to the air produce sound, contain receptor for the smell. Respiratory event, that is the most important, that includes pulmonary ventilation, external respiration, and internal respiration. In pulmonary ventilation, exchange of gases between lungs and atmosphere. When we talk about the external respiration, it will include the exchange of gases between alveoli and pulmonary capillaries. In internal respiration, the gases exchange between the systematic capillary and tissues and cells. Now we have nervous control of respiratory system. Respiratory system and the medulla and bones are the major brain center that affect the respiration and increase the concentration of carbon dioxide. Normally stimulate the body respiratory center in the medulla, and laser extend by decrease the level of oxygen in arterial blood. So now we have lungs volume and capacity. A healthy adult average, that is 20 breaths per minute, which is each inhalation and exhalation moving about the 500 ml of air into out of lungs. The volume of one breath is called the tidal volume. The minute ventilation, the total volume of air inhale and exhale each minute is a respiratory rate multiplied by tidal volume. The minute volume is equal to 12 breath per minute multiplied by 500 ml per breath, 6 liter per minute. Now we have lungs volume and capacity. Lungs capacity are a combination of a specific lungs volume. Inspiratory capacity is the sum of tidal volume and inspiratory reserve. That is 500 ml plus 3100 ml is equal to 3600 ml in male, and 500 ml plus 1900 ml plus 2400 ml in female. The functional residual capacity, the sum of residual volume and expiratory reserve volume. That is in the total 2400 ml in male and 1800 ml in female. The vital capacity, the total sum of inspiratory reserve volume, tidal volume, and expiratory reserve volume. The total vital capacity in male 4800 ml and 31 liter in female. The total lungs capacity of the vital capacity residual volume is in male 6,000 ml in male and 4,200 ml in female. So it was about your lungs capacity. These are the reference of today lecture that I have used Titora Dixon 11th edition. For further reading, you can use this reference book. And further is Anatomy and Physiology Essential second edition, and also you can read the Anatomy and Physiology by Rose and Wilson 11th edition. Thank you. If you have any query, any concern regarding today's unit, you can email me and you can contact me on mentioned address, email address, and contact number. Thank you.